Sorry about that. It's been so long I forget hit the buttons. Anyways, good evening, good evening, good evening, good morning, wherever in the world you might happen to be. I am back for a little bit, checking in, seeing what everybody's been doing. Let you guys know I am still alive, unfortunately, and kicking butt, trying to take names. I figure I have a new Galaxy Samsung tablet. Awesome! That is awesome, Elizabeth. Hello, Regina. Hello, Elizabeth, and Potato and Sarah. Yeah, I figure I come in. It's a rare instance. My computer's actually working correctly. I have not yet been able to take it to the shop to get it fully working, so I can do stuff. But you know what? It's working enough. My daughter used it here a couple days ago, and I was surprised that it actually worked. Even the keyboards was actually working correctly. So uh, I figured I'd give it a shot. I'll be going to bed here in a little bit. Want to get up early and get hammering. I figure I'd update you, see what's going on, where I'm at, how things are going. Check in with you guys, see how things are going with you guys. Uh, so, and see if anybody actually misses me. Now, I'm really surprised to see 3 views here. Thank you for being here. I know I came out kind of late, but you know what? Somebody could rewatch it if they want to. Car's working good, actually, really good to be honest. Been door dashing my ass off. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Uh, but that's down the road before I do anything with that. Haven't been able to work for anybody, whatnot, because like I said, I've been really busy. I basically work from, well, if I get up early enough, I work from about noon to 4, and then I take an hour because I got to take the girls to work, and then from 5 to about midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, uh, I'm working. No, I never got around to it because, like I said, my computer has been dead. It just wouldn't work correctly. This is a rare instance that this is working. Hey, Mr. Eddie and Jen, why the hell aren't you sleeping, boss man? Why aren't you sleeping? But yeah, I've been just working. I'm trying to save money up to get a few more things, pay some people back, and get my life back in order. But it's been a struggle. I'll tell you that it's definitely been a struggle. My latest struggle, which I did post on Facebook, so if you follow me on Facebook, you can see what's going on. Yesterday, I had just done and worked with Sage half the day uh, yesterday, and because she needed money to pay off her loads or something like that, because she's not working right now. So we worked and we got her money that she needed, and dropped her off to the house. Went back out, got my first delivery order. Went to Pizza Hut, got the pizza, got the picture taken. Went to get in the car, shut the door, and the door would not close. It kept going boom, boom, boom. Well, here's the problem: the latch broke. Something went wrong with the latch. I cannot shut the door because the hook that hooks around the deal that locks your door in, it's down and it won't go back up. I've tried everything to try to push it back up so it goes back over. So what I did was the piece that's actually attached to the body that the hook goes over, I removed it. So what is holding my door shut? Believe it or not, a 10-inch piece of bungee cord. That's what's holding my door shut right now. Seriously. I went out today for about 3, 4 hours to test it, to see how it would handle, if that door would open up on me. And this is on the driver's side, by the way. This is right where I'm sitting. This door does not have a latch to lock. It's open. It's literally being held shut by a bungee cord. So that's where I'm at right now. I had to get taken off that load. It was given to somebody else. I had to get shut down yesterday. I was so pissed. I'm still kind of pissed off. I'll be honest. I really am kind of pissed off. But it's kind of par for me. You get one thing going, you figure you're good to go, and it's just too good to be true, and sure as crap, uh, something goes wrong. So right now, uh, like I said, I did go out today with one of my roommates, and we tested it out to see how it would ride with a bungee cord strapped door, and it seems to work for right now. So the next 4 or 5 days, we're gonna be working my I'm gonna be working my ass off. Uh, Bless Sue, she's gonna do all the getting out of the car, getting the delivery, and delivering it to the folks because it is such a pain in the ass. See, the bungee cord's right behind my head. It's attached to the door by the window sill, and then it's attached to my headrest, and that's what keeps that door shut. So, and it's a pain in the butt because I got it really tight where it ain't gonna sponge open or flop or anything like that. So Sue's coming out with me because Sage does not like going into apartments. So much, a lot of people don't. So I'm not blaming her, but Sue has no qualms about it, and so she's doing all the running while I'm doing all the driving and can't get out of my car. So hello, Colleen. Good to see you. Man, it's good to see Eddie and Jen there. That is awesome. Again, I apologize it's late. But like I said, yeah, I just was bored. I watched just about every Ghost Hunter show I could. I'm tired of the games. I'm kind of antsy yet. My body's kind of restless right now, so I'm waiting for it to calm down. So I figured, like I said, I'll check in, let you guys know where I'm at and whatnot. Uh, no, I'm not asking for money. I'm not doing any fundraisers. I'm just checking in. But that's where I'm at right now. So we got an estranged door that is literally held shut by a bungee cord. It could have been nice if it would have been like one of the back doors or even maybe the passenger seat, the passenger door. No, it had to be the driver door. And I did. The weird thing is, I didn't do anything. I don't slam the door shut. Matter of fact, it drives me nuts when people slam the door shut on a car. It just drives me nuts. But I don't know what happened. If something got rusted in there, or what. It just, like I said, the hook that latches onto the latch is down, and it keeps slamming up against the latch. It won't come up and hook over what you're supposed to. So I removed this piece so the door will shut flush. It is weird. It is really weird. I have never seen a door do that. I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. And I've tried getting in there. Yeah, the thing is, it's not even cold, so it isn't like it's frozen, or anything like that. It's just, and the worst part is, I had to get home, right? It was pouring rain yesterday. I don't know if you guys seen the weather, but man, we were in a rainstorm for like 24 hours straight. So, and it's cold. It ain't not warm rain. It's like 50 degrees or colder. So I got my hand outside the window, my fingers wrapped around the door, holding the door shut, driving with one hand. And remember, I'm driving a stick, folks. I have a stick. I don't have a manual, an automatic. I have a stick. So I'm shifting and trying to turn the wheel while holding this door shut. And it's cold because it's raining on my hand. It's dripping inside the car. I was like, oh, damn. But yeah, that is what's going on with the car and stuff like that. I've been looking around, trying to find latches. Now we did find one used one. Matter of fact, it's the one that if you look at my Facebook, it costs about 70, $80 after taxes and whatnot. But it's used, and that's using a used part isn't bad, but when it's something critical to the car like that, you really don't want to take that chance. So I did find another one, but it's brand new. But it's going to take a couple weeks to get here. And first of all, I got to raise the money to buy the damn thing. I got to do a door dashing to buy it. All the while trying to make sure I have enough money for me and Colleen because Colleen just got back to work after being on sick leave for a week or two. So it's going to be a week before she gets any funds coming in. So I'm kind of taking her in our personal stuff. Some of you guys know what that is. But, you know, because she took care of me the whole time I wasn't working at all. So, it's kind of like payback and that's what we do. We take care of each other. And so I got to do that and then I got to do that. I got 3 bills that are major coming up. I got to get that new latch. I got a $180 plus phone bill, which I'll explain why it's 180. It's really not 180, but it is right now. And I got my insurance coming up. Plus, I got to get that $80 back to Sage so she could pay off her loans. And all this has got to be done by the 20th. So I got to come up with like 340 some odd freaking dollars, which is doable. Which is doable. I'm not even gonna joke around. Or screw with you guys. It is doable. We can do it because uh, on good days, I know I can make well over $100 plus. I know the best day I ever had. Sage and I were out and we made over $200. So it is doable. So it's just the door is uh, is driving me nuts because I can't personally pick up the deliveries and deliver the deliveries. All I could do is drive. That's all I can do because it takes almost 5 minutes and a lot of torquing to get that bungee cord unhooked and then rehooked. It's just such a pain in the ass. So, like I said, bless Sue for willing to jump in and out of the car. Like I said, we did a test today to see how it would work out, and get her warmed up because she has no idea what's coming at her for the next few days. But yeah, so that's what's going on in my life. It is a blessing that I don't have to ask for help for anymore. It is so nice. I'll tell you what, I got such a huge relief to the fact that I don't have to sit there and wondering where am I going to get my cigarettes today? Where am I going to get my drinks today? Where am I going to get this today? So, in a way, I got to thank Eddie and Jen for encouraging me and letting me know, DoorDash is out there and whatnot. So, uh, it does pay. It does pay. It absolutely does. Still living in the car? Wow. I feel bad. Elizabeth, I don't know if she's got her thing fixed. She got a hold of me. Sweetheart is always helping me out when I need help. And I felt so bad because she was asking me. She got screwed over somehow. I'm not going to go into the details because one, I don't remember the details. But anyway, she got screwed over, and she only had like $20 for the rest of the month, and it's like the beginning of the month. And she wasn't asking me for any money, but she was just asking if I could do some fundraising shows. Elizabeth, again, I would have done it in a heartbeat, but I could not get. I tried everything to get this keyboard to work. It would not work. So I hope you're doing a lot better, whatnot. Uh, I feel bad. I mean, you're like, okay, well, you seem to be working out. Well, that's because the computer side. I swear to God, my computer is a woman. It'll work when it wants to. No offense to you ladies, I'm joking around. Don't beat me up. But Yeah, otherwise, like I said, I've just been busy. I've been getting tired. Right now, I got leg issues. Back of my thighs, they hurt like son of a bitch. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's lack of. They feel like they want to Charlie horse up, like right on that verge, but they don't. Regina says she's only got $6 to her name. I wow. I know what you're going through. I've been there, done that, and it sucks. But otherwise, how have you guys been? Potato and Sarah, we'll start with you since you were there. How are you doing? How's Potato doing? If you're still there, not, you know what, Eddie? That's a brilliant freaking idea. Do some door dashing. You will make money. I guarantee you will make money. There's no way you cannot make money. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Fibromyalgia. I don't know what that is. You're moving to Michigan. Oh, that is awesome. All right. Elizabeth, how are you doing? How's things with you? I'm going to try to go down the list, see where everybody's at, and I'll jump ahead. Eddie and Jen, how are you doing? Yeah, if it wasn't for Colleen and their family, I'd be living in a car. I think I'd be living in a car. I'd definitely be living on the streets. That's for sure. But if I had a car, hell yeah. Actually, I know a couple people that literally live in their car, and that's what they do. They dash. Watching me. I'm surprised. I really am surprised you're awake right now. Who else is up here? I know I got 10 people or 8 people watching me. See if I missed anybody. No, these are only people talking, so it's just you guys. Yeah, I know where Grand Rapids is at. It's cold up there, though. Why the hell would you want to move somewhere where it's cold? Like moving to Alaska. Yes, I know you would have. I know you would have. Colleen just happened to beat you. Eddie and Jen, I'll tell you, I'll let you out on a little secret. Eddie and Jen's been trying to get me to move with them for years, honestly. I just don't like hot weather. But you know what? Push come to shove, yeah, I would have went with them. But yeah, I, I really do love this dashing. I really, really do. It's tiring. Uh, I'm proud to say I'm a top dasher, so it's nice to be able to dash anytime I want, dead or not. That's awesome. Uh, you too. I miss you guys. I really, really do. I think about you guys all the time. Uh, did you guys catch my live that I did in the car with the spirit box? I don't know if you guys caught that or not. If you haven't, you might want to check that one out. That's actually pretty cool because two things happened. One, I had an intelligent conversation with a few spirits. One of them, once they realized that they could actually talk and be heard, actually told me, asked me a question first. It literally asked me a question: is I can use this device? And I'm like, it asked me that question, and I'm like, yeah. And then the very next question is, how are you? Where are you from? It was asking me these questions. And I'm like, what the hell? Hello, Karma. It was literally asking me this question. We were having a two-way conversation with some spirits in that parking lot. I mean, intelligent conversations, not, you know, a random word bank words coming out. No, it was intelligent. It was responding to my questions. It was asking me questions. Well, I've never had a spirit box do before. Any type of spirit. Never had one ask me a series of questions, not just one, and then for hours nothing else. It was just boom, boom, boom. Once it realized it could be heard and seen and understood, this lady just went nuts. She just started asking all these questions, and it's so cool to see. Second thing that was really cool about this place where Colleen works, this place is haunted. It is well known for shadow figures, especially shadow figures, poltergeist activity, and other stuff. People have died there. Absolutely. You can look up at the records and find out that people have died there. Uh, and I caught a black shadow. I caught the black shadow that everybody sees. It's in my video. You'll see him. He's behind me. And when I finally notice it, because I'm looking through my phone, right, and I see this thing, and I turned my head to look, nothing there, and I came back and it was gone. But you will see it. It is the coolest thing. So I'll tell you what, the last place, and I'm sure you guys has ever done investigations to find a place that you don't hear about, you don't see, nobody really does anything. You're never going to get inside the plant to do an actual investigation. But but to go to there and have that unexpected experience, it was just incredible. It really, really was. And like I said, if you guys want to see that video, I don't know if I don't even think I fixed it up or anything, but like I said, it was live from where Colleen works. And it was just, it was really, really cool. It really was cool. Like I said, and if you've never seen a spirit box do a live conversation and asking people, the investigator, questions, you definitely want to check this out. And no, what it says is, I remember now, it said something like, you can understand, I can use this device, to speak and whatnot. And I said, yes. And then it came back and said, amazed. Basically, amazing. It was amazed at. And then it goes into the questioning me. It literally, it said, how are you? Where are you from? It was just, wow. Eddie, damn, damn. Yeah, like I said, just check it out. It's going to be, I haven't done a live since that live, so I think just go back one live stream and you'll see it. If I'm not sitting in the car doing a spirit box, that's it. I think you could find it. But it was a cool night. It really, really was a cool, cool night. And like I said, I've been hearing about the shadow person, and it isn't just Sage and Colleen. It's actually other people that work there have told me about this, and I'm like, this is cool. And I know one time Sage had done some research on it and found out, yeah, there had been people dying there. It was 3 weeks ago. Okay, so explaining the 180 some dollar phone bill. Well, here's what it is. I found out because I'm supposed to be only paying $50 a month for this phone, and that's basically what it would be. But the thing is, I added my iPad, and the guy told me it would only raise my bill up to about $75. I said, you know what, I could think I could swing that. Well, what they didn't tell me was they made my iPad a different device altogether. So it added 75 plus just for that device on top of my phone, and then they combined it. And I had to call them up. I said, "What the hell?" So next month, next billing cycle, it will be cut back. My iPad will be cut off. It'll be I can use it as a hotspot from my phone because I don't, and I got 50 gigs of hotspot for my phone. So it will be cut back, and I'll only be paying like 75, $80 for it total, which is a whole lot better than 180. But I'm stuck with the 180 some dollars regardless. I tried to get out of it. I couldn't do it. So, oh, thank you, Colleen. Thank you, thank you. So, how is first of all, so I don't screw it up? Are you a Mrs. or a Mister? Hello, I'm Karma, and welcome to the channel. You're amongst great people, great friends. We don't do drama here. We don't pick on other tubers or other people. We do not fight. We are just friendly people. We love talking about stuff. Most of us are paranormal investigators. And Eddie and Jen, if you're still there, if you're gonna leave, let me know you left. Say, hey, you're leaving or something. You know, it'd be nice because sometimes I turn around and ask you a question. Hey, it's been so long. In 2018, I asked you to contact a friend of mine who had passed away. I'm coming through. I still have that. Oh wow. Hey, John. Long time no see, brother. I see you've been busy out there with the Weather Channel and live out there on the road. You guys, if you guys want to know anything about what, especially if there's weather really happening in certain areas, do check out the storm chasing guy. His name is John. He's a great guy. He's got all kinds of fancy equipment he's got on his car now, and he goes out there. Hail, tornado, storm, it don't make a difference. He does go out there, and he's well studied and learned. He's got degrees and masters and certificates up the yin yang. You ever check out his profile? Uh, go to his bio, his information. You'll see what he's got. The man is loaded up, and he's also a paranormal investigator. And he's got some of the cool tools too. But yeah, I do miss everybody. I really, really do. Hello, I'm Karma. Trying to figure out if you're. Wait a minute. You did answer. So it is a female. Hello, Miss. Hello, I'm on Karma. You were chasing. Was there a solar eclipse today? Man, I'm so out of it. I'm so de. What do they call it? What's the word? Denumbed or whatever. I've just been nothing but DoorDash. I'm actually dreaming about door dashing. That's sad. Oh, and Eddie, one of my dreams. What the hell, man? Somehow in my dream, I ended up at your place. You took me for a ride with the family, and we were being chased by tornadoes. And then we ended up some McDonald's place. Where the hell you came out of, I don't know. That's awesome. That's all right. Hello, Miss Karma. I see. Now that I'm looking a little harder, that is a lady in that icon. I can't see shit. My eyes are going to crap, folks. They really are. But I do have an eye doctor's appointment Monday, so I'm gonna go get my eyes fixed up. Even with my good glasses, uh, I still things are. I mean, it's a little clearer, but it's still blurry. And I'll tell you what, a lot of my driving, half my driving work day is in the dark, and it's a bitch when you can't see those addresses or you can't see the street signs and stuff like that. Yeah, storm chasing. Yeah, John, we know you're looking. Hey, folks, girls, ladies, if you're singing, looking for a good-looking, handsome man, he's the guy you want to check out. He sings too. He's actually got a damn good voice. I hate admitting that, but he does have a damn good voice, and he can play the guitar. See yourself out. I like your new computer you got. That curved screen. That's pretty badass, man. That's pretty badass. How much does that run you, if you mind me asking? Oh, if he's still there. It's a lie. I have no time. Bullshit. Yeah, I follow John on Facebook and stuff like that, and he likes to post stuff up there, what's going on in his world and whatnot. And he just got a new computer system, pretty badass. I mean, that curved screen is that really work? I built my Yeah, I remember that you built your own computer. Yeah, I remember that. That I forgot to mention that. Yeah, he built his own computer, which is pretty cool, by the way. Now you can come over here and fix mine. But he's how you like that curved screen? I mean, I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? I don't know. It would throw me off for some reason. But then again, I'm happy that I'm actually able to do this right now because, like I said, my computer is got a mind of its own. Like I said, I took a chance coming on tonight. I fired it up. I wanted to see if the keys will actually work because what's going on with my keys is the top row of letters they won't work majority of the time. They just won't work, and I've reset the board, the keyboard, and everything else, and it just won't work. And then I've got five monitors in front of me. Only four of them would fire up at times, and you can't get the fifth one fired up. And now I'm actually hearing there's a clunking. I think one of the fans is finally warped or whatever in the computer because you can hear it clunk every once in a while. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's true. How big is the curve? Is it a 24 inch or what? Well, Regina, you can download Dasher. I'm telling you, sweetheart, and Eddie's right on the money. No, no, no pun intended. You got a driver's license, you got a car. If you got insurance on that thing, you're set. You could make money, and you choose your own time when you want to work. You can work as hard as you want or as light as you want. Easily make 20, 30, 50, $100 a day in about 2, 3, 4 hours. Yeah, I do. It's a clunking sound. You hear it thump every once in a while. And I did get my red card finally, but I wasn't expecting what happened when I got my red card. I got my red card one day, and the very next day I went out, my very first load, I had to go shopping. Folks, I hate shopping. I hate shopping with a passion. And my very first pickup is I had to go shopping. I spent more time looking for crap than it did to actually do the delivery. It just was not expecting that, and it was cool how that worked with the phone and the card and how it was paid for. But man, I hate shopping. I, this person, I can remember everything they wanted, and it was weird items. It was a root beer drink, 20-ounce root beer drink, 16-ounce can of Monster, a 12 pack of uh, Berg's root beer, whatever. I think creamy, uh, some kind of creamy root beer. And the fourth item was a pair of plaid, 5 pairs of boxer shorts, medium. The card is cursed. Holy shit. I know for a fact, I'm pretty sure, I should say, I know why guys haven't seen any really investigations at this house and whatnot, because we got mice, and we don't know if it's the mice making the sound or what the deal is. So if you guys wonder why we haven't done anything here, that's why. We do have a cat now. His name is Theo. Cute little button, and it's actually the first cat in my life I truly like. And just a kitten, and he's already got himself 2 mice. I said when he gets older, I'm gonna throw him out of my room, shut my door, and let him have a field day. And we're gonna do that to every room. There's a secret on how to shop and have some time left over. All right, boss. I will definitely do that. I will definitely do that. Knock on wood. I only used the card once, but it's there. But I got to get that latch fixed. Oh, jeez. It is. I know I'm safe because one, I'm the one driving. Second of all, I got a seatbelt, and the seatbelt definitely does work. So I'm not too worried about it. Hello.
Hello.
Say hello to the world. There's my baby girl, Miss Sage, my second-hand co-worker. I can say a DoorDasher. She does come out with me because, like I said, she doesn't have a job and she needs stuff, so she does work.
I'm just trying to look for another job, like actual job. I don't like not having a job. I like having a job. So,
Miss Burger, somebody says. Well, that's your own
hello.
mom calls you Miss Burger.
Yeah, Mom, I have a name. I love you too, Mom. Hello, Potato and Sarah.
Potato is a bird. I can't remember what kind of bird, but it's a bird.
A
Cockatoo, I
cockatoo?
think. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Cockatoos are awesome. Very amazing birds.
I told you I made a logo, right? But I screwed it up. I misspelt potato.
Oh,
Of all words, I misspelt potato.
you misspelled
Oh my
potato.
God, did I screw that up? And I'm looking right at it. And I think I had somebody online. I was talking to somebody, and they missed it as well.
Oh.
But it is a cool.
Potato.
Yeah, matter of fact, I think this is it. Let's see. No, that's not it. Uh,
I love you too,
right
mommy.
here. If you guys want to see what I'm talking about, give me a second. I'll show you.
He actually spelled potato wrong. Oh.
Oh, I gotta get
Oh,
this all the way up to the
Dad.
top.
Oh, look at Potato. He's so cute.
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
Potato.
I definitely messed this up, but it's a cool. I, 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 I got Sarah right.
Yeah, but you got Potato wrong.
You know,
I gotta remind myself never to ask him how to spell words. How
one
a
T,
words?
one freaking T.
How in the world?
I have no idea how I messed
She
that
is
up.
very cute. I love cockatoos. They're so cute.
Yeah, I don't.
They are just amazing. And what's even
Uh,
cooler is they have a large vocabulary, so they can literally tell you off. And bird.
so this is the actual bird that I use.
Oh!
That's
Potato!
that's potato. So this is
Oh,
potato.
I love Potato.
Isn't that awesome?
She's so
I
cute.
love it.
With that little beak. Oh.
So it was a program I found that cartooned
Of
pictures, and it's only one
cartoon
time use unless I pay
birds.
for it, and then I could get it all the time. But yeah, so I did all that.
Oh,
30 years
wow.
now.
30
Oh
years?
shoot, let me. Okay, this is
Holy
potato.
cows.
Sorry about that. I thought I was showing you guys. Yeah, this is potato. This is the original picture, and then I cartoon it, and that's what it is. And like I said though, I spelt potato wrong.
You
I was
spelled
so ready to send this
potato.
to her and everything else, and I messed up potato.
She's 42? Is that like the most recent picture of Potato?
Oh, she's got a couple of them actually. Here's one here.
Potato literally looks like she's never aged. What the hell do you feed this bird? Magical beans? Oh my god, she's so beautiful.
So yeah, I did.
Oh
What
my
I did is I went
god.
there. I went to her channel, and I found me some really good clear pictures of potato, and then I had fun from there.
Well, nice meeting you, Sarah. Tell Potato I say hi. Love you, Mommy. I'll see you in a little bit. Hello, Eddie and Jen.
So
Hello.
she'll live to be 80 to
A
100.
hundred? Yeah. They live a very
Thanks,
long
Eddie.
life. They're really majestic birds. That's why it's a long time commitment of having a cockatoo.
But yeah, so I got. That's what. If you guys saw what she asked if I had fixed the name. No, I haven't been able to get back into the computer to do that. But now it will be done eventually. One thing I do keep my word. It just I procrastinate. Is that the correct word? Procrastinate. And I don't do it on purpose. It's one, I just simply forget about it. And two is trying to find the time. Mint, young lady. Ah, at least I'm not the only one screwing up. You meant to say night. But yeah, I miss doing this graphic designing and stuff like that. But like I said, when you don't have a computer that doesn't want to cooperate with you, what are you gonna do? You know. So that's what's going on in this world. Just having fun, working my butt off. It is tiring. I will tell you that. 55 years. I can't even imagine Eddie. Eddie's actually older than me. For Christ's sake, he procrastinate. Yeah, that's what I thought. Spell that twice. Oh my gosh, I'm really surprised. I got what 8 people in here. Y'all remember hit the thumbs up now. That is awesome though. That is awesome though. And I really do love door dashing. It's right up my alley. I love the drive. I love meeting new people, and I love making money. Can't get better than that. I and Dirt are the same age. Damn it, dude. I could try, boss. I need a new logo. Throw. Honestly, well, you've seen what I've done, right? What I'll do. I'll even do pencil drawings, and I'll throw it together because I have done that. Actually, it's kind of fun to do that at times. I know there's a couple people out there that I think I owe them uh, graphic designing work. Just don't beat me up about it. Just remind me every once in a while, and it'll eventually get done. And I'm an old school graphic designer. I don't have all the fancy programs and stuff like that. So, give you a good example. I have this here. Let me turn it on. I save just about every file I do. This here, I was making a snake design, and I literally, this was the snake itself, and then I just tore apart the snake, and then got pieces of skins of the snakes, different types. I turned them, twisted them, and more or less this is what it came out to be. Some of it, and that's putting all the skins together and stuff like that. I'm trying to see. Oh, here's the final. This is what it finally looked like. That's the logo put together, and it is for sale, folks. By the way, if anybody is interested in that, but that's what it looks like at the end. Putting the different. These are real snake skins that I put together. I love doing that stuff. I love tearing apart silhouettes and then redoing them and stuff like that. Uh, Filmings is just a lot of fun. Like here where I started with this. I don't know if it's got the finished product up here. Let's see. I know I took this here, broke it apart, and this is what it ended up if you're into UFOs. Again, for sale. But I love doing graphic designing. I really, really do. Because it's fun and it's a challenge. I love challenges. And that's why. Here's one I did for a very beautiful young lady. I took a bear and I took a heart. I tore the bear apart, as you can see right here. And this is what it ended up being. Hey Omar, how you doing? If anybody ever asks if I actually draw myself, yes I do. This is actually, let's see if I can find it. I just saw it. I drew this. I literally drew this. So yes, I can draw. And I added the words, add my own words. Dancers don't need wings to fly. So yes, folks, I can draw. But yeah, like I said, I really don't throw anything away. I don't really delete, so I got tons and tons of pictures up here. But enough of that. I'm not selling anything right now. So I'm just up here to BS people. BS. Is that what it is? I do my own backgrounds and stuff like that. I'm gonna put this together real quick. Oh shit! Damn, I still got 9 people on here. I know Nat. She's gonna kill me when she realizes I've been live, and she missed it. You shared me out. Why the hell would you do that? Now people are going to actually come. Are you in bed watching me? How are the boys, by the way? Just kind of watching you guys. Oh my gosh. Eddie, I didn't go there, doggone it. I want to see. Did anybody see what I caught in our local cemetery? I'll pull this up. This is our local cemetery, okay? We've done investigations there and stuff. And Sage and I decided to go out, and we're driving around. We got the ghost tube SLS camera up, and we came across this guy here. Now, this here, it is not mapping anything because I've looked behind it. Matter of fact, I think, yeah, it moved. This is the second coming around, and it actually moves. Now, if you look here, there's nothing there that it's mapping on. And if you look at back at the other one, there's nothing there to map on as well. So it is definitely mapped on something, and it was moving, and it was kind of cool because it looked like it was pointing, and then it would turn sideways. You could see both legs, and it was had its arms like this, and it would turn back. It's like it was arguing with something. And we stopped watching him. We drove around, came back, and he was gone. So there definitely wasn't mapping anything behind it. It was there. Then I got Colleen. We came out there, and there it was again. So it's really freaking cool. And as you can see, he's not on the stone, whereas here he's on the stone. Yeah, I we weren't expecting it. I was just going with the spirit box, and I remembered I had both my devices, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna grab the iPad. It's not a real SLS camera, but it does have it on there. And I said, I'm just gonna fuck with it. And we drove around. This is actually like the third one. We saw one in the middle of the roadway, nothing behind it, no mapping on that way. Colleen and I, we found one hanging in the tree. It looked like it was hanging from the tree, no mapping, nothing to map behind it, and stuff like that. It was just a really cool catch. And if you guys are wondering what that device was, it's called the Ghost Tube. And I do believe that one is free. The Ghost Tube. I'm going to do this since it's mine own thing. Go to my channel. What I'm doing is I want to show you guys a little bit. Go to the lives. Yeah, this is the one. So if you see this right there, when I went to look back, there was nothing there, and then when I looked at it's gone. There was. Oh wow. Screaming. Okay, what I'm talking about is right here. This is behind the car. Okay, so I want to. Did you all see the shadow figure? It was right behind me in those lights. Move. Okay. I so want my right there. See it? Move. Can you do that? Can you move my beard? See, I don't recognize it's there. I have to do is think about it, and it should happen. And that's when I started noticing, what the hell is that?
Toy. A toy? No, my beard isn't a toy.
That's when I noticed it. And I turn around to look back at it. Did you see it disappear? It just shrinks. Watch again. This is what you're looking at right here.
So now that you know who I am, I'm no longer a stranger. I so want my beard to move. I so want my beard to move. Can you do that? Can you move my beard? All you have to do is think about it, and it should happen. Toy.
I know for a fact Eddie and Jen don't fix it.
Toy? No, my beard isn't a toy.
See, this is when I notice it. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at. Remember, I'm looking through a 4-inch screen. I go back to look to see what the hell, and now it's gone.
Oh, did you all see that?
Like I said, you guys really gotta uh, watch this here. Let's see what this is. Yeah, here's where it goes. Right here. It says, I can speak through this. And then I'm saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. And it says, amazed. And there's the question, how are you? And then if you go further, it says, where are you from? We're really here. It's just, like I said, it is the most incredible spirit box I ever had. And the people that were watching that night were saying they've never seen that happen, where the spirit, one, acknowledged the fact, like, I can speak through this. It asked me. And then it says, amaze. And right after that, it says, how are you? And then after that, it said, where are you from? There's a lot more to this. But it was just mind blowing.
Hello. See you speaking now. Can you say something to them? We're really here. They're amazed. And now they're talking to me, asking me questions. I'm doing fantastic. Jasmine. Well, hello, Jasmine.
Wow.
Jasmine, are you the one that asked me how I was doing? It's a beautiful name. How are you? I'm amazed. I'm excited that I'm talking to you. Thank you. Are you excited to talk with us? There. There. What's there?
But like I
It,
said,
it actually says there question mark.
yeah, and that's another thing. It actually it, it it's one of the coolest ones I've done in a long time, folks, and you definitely got to check that out. Give me a second. Mother Nature's calling. I don't know if you're still there, but good night, Eddie and Jen. Thank you for coming up. And it's great that you're going back to filming and whatnot. But I am going to back up to what Eddie and Colleen were saying. Uh, they don't fake nothing. They don't have the time for it. They barely have enough time just to film alone as it is. Matter of fact, you just saw that it's been months since they put a video out, whatnot. Well, if they catch anything, it's real. You know, I know them personally. Uh, some of the best EVPs I've ever caught in my life was with Eddie and Jen, and I was there when he caught this stuff. And wow, we've been seeing one thing that working at night, uh, door dashing and stuff like that. I've seen shadow figures. Matter of fact, I was going, I forget where the hell it was, but sure enough, there was a cemetery, and I see this black shadow person, whatever, walk right across in front of me from the cemetery. Just nothing there, but I saw it with my own eyes. I see it so many times, it's not funny. Even Sage, it was kind of funny. We had just delivered to this one house, and as I was backing out, she goes, "There's a person standing there," and it was in the yard. And I'm looking. I said, "There's no one there." She goes, "It's right there. He's standing right there. He's big." And I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm moving the car, so I'm getting different angles to where she's looking at, and I don't see nothing. But she saw it. Matter of fact, she was getting mad because I wasn't seeing it, where she was seeing it. And I'm like, cool. She saw a shadow figure. I know tonight Sue saw a shadow figure. It was a low, low to the ground, but it crossed right in front of us. And I've been in some places that have been really, really creepy. Matter of fact, there's a place down by our docks next to Lake Michigan, and I went into this place, and you could tell the place is old. It's built in the 1800s, and now it's a restaurant that they converted it into. And when you walk in there, if you're sensitive, I don't even think you have to be sensitive, but if you walk into that place, yeah, you're gonna feel it. That place is definitely got some entities or spirits and whatnot and whatnot. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm hoping I get a delivery to deliver to. Colleen knows a place down there that's extremely haunted. It's a big restaurant or something like that, or a yacht club or something like that. But they will not let people investigate there. But it's well known to be haunted. So That's cool. That's cool. Now this place has actually got a couple entities in here, and we just added one. Haven't seen them in a while. Even though just the other night I swore I saw the shadow of Colleen's brother who passed really early in his life, 30, just about a year ago or so, coming up to almost 2 years ago that he had passed. And I still see his shadow every once in a while walking down the hallway. Even our dog has seen something that isn't there. I mean, because, well, the dog actually belonged to Colleen's brother. And you watch Winnie, our husky, sit in front of the bathroom, definitely tracking something or someone, twisting its head around and doing kind of like this and following whatever she was looking at. And so she was definitely seeing it. The bathroom has had stuff happen in it where we have flashing lights, blue lights. It'll just flash in the middle of the bathroom. Uh, just a few days ago, we had. I'm very particular about shutting that light off because it shines into my room, especially if I'm watching TV. So I always try to make sure that bathroom light is off. And I know I used the restroom. I left the door open. I got in my room. Then I went downstairs for something. And when I came back up, I didn't even pay attention to it. It just, I was sitting on the bed. And then Sadie's like, well, who's in the bathroom? I said, what do you mean? Well, the light's on. I'm like, no, it's not. And I looked. Sure enough, the door was almost shut and the light was on. So we don't know what the hell was going on with that. We definitely have a couple spirits that we know for a fact are in this house. One's a little girl. People who didn't even know that this place was haunted or had activity in it actually see the little girl. I mean, physically seen the little girl. She had apparently walked in my room. She had the computer. See, right now my computer is facing my door. Well, I had the computer behind me facing the wall, so I can't see the door. But the camera was set up so you could see behind me and see the door. And this gentleman that we were talking to early in the morning knew that I had daughters, but never saw them, right? Never told him anything about this place being haunted. And as we were talking and whatnot, I had my head down, and he goes, "Oh, is that one of your girls there?" And I looked up, I turned around, door was still shut. I said, "There ain't nobody there." And he looks again, and he goes, "Oh, she was just there." And then it hit me to what he had said. I said, "Describe her to me." Well, he definitely described her down to the jacket she was wearing and everything, the long brunette hair, probably 8, 9 years old, and whatnot, which is the spirit that we usually hear. I mean, we've heard the disembodied voices of hello. I've heard crying or laughter or whatever that actually took me from upstairs to downstairs, thinking one of the girls were hurt. Come to find out, the girls weren't even here, and I watched the girls arrive and come into the house, and I'm like, then who the fuck is in the bathroom? Who was crying? Because it brought me downstairs that I could hear it. And I heard it right up to almost getting to the kitchen, and then it stopped and disappeared. And but yeah, we definitely have a little girl. But what I wanted to say was that my friend saw that, described it, and then 2 days later, Sage was in the bathroom. She sees a girl come into the bedroom, and she goes, "Oh, Paigey came up. That's our youngest." I said, "No, there's nobody here." "No," and this is Sage. She's go, "No, she's in here," and she was getting mad because she thought I was lying to her. I said, "Sage, there's nobody in here." Well, Sage was so upset that she comes stomping in my room, looked behind the computer. She goes, "Well, where did she go?" I said, "I told you. She was never up here." "Well, I just saw the girl come in here." And then I stopped her. I said, "Describe this girl." Identical description to what my friend saw the day before. Identical. See, she didn't know that my friend saw that. I hadn't told her about it, and so yeah, we definitely have a child spirit in this house. You have an elderly woman spirit in your house. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. But yeah, then we got an old grumpy man that hangs around the steps at times. Uh, Paige, this is before the car was fixed, so I was riding the bike, and when I ride the bike, I come back to the house, I come through the alley, and then I walk up the sidewalk to the back door. I do not come around to the front because you got to lift the bike up the stairs, a couple set of stairs and whatnot. So it's just a straight shot from the alley to the no stairs. You ride the bike right up to the back door. Well, apparently one time when I was out, uh, she saw something in the window, and she swore to God it was me, and it was playing with her. It was disappearing and then moving, and then it was in the front, and then it was on the side of the house, and then whatnot, and just simply disappeared. And she all the time thought it was me, right? I was still coming back from the store, and when I came up to the store, she saw me coming up the sidewalk and putting the bike away. And I opened the door, and she's standing there looking at me. She goes, she thought it was me playing around, and she goes, funny. And I'm like, what? She goes, oh, you were just playing with me. I said, say, Paige, you just watched me drive up, did you not? She goes, yeah. I said, why would I play with you and then drive up? How does that even work? And that's when she started freaking out. Well, what she saw was my doppelganger, and it's not the first time somebody's seen my doppelganger. My mother seen my doppelganger. Matter of fact, she got so upset that she called me and asked me where I was. And she goes, "Where'd you go? You came in, you said you were going to the bedroom, and then you just disappeared." I said, "Mom, I'm nowhere near Wisconsin." She goes, "Yeah, you were. You literally just came in. The dogs even acknowledged you because these dogs will bark at anybody that comes in the door except for me and Mom." And she says she saw the light of the door opening up from the hallway and then closing, and me going into the bedroom. I said, "Mom, I'm nowhere in Wisconsin." And she goes, "Yeah, you are." I said, "Mom, I'm in Nebraska. I'm hundreds of miles away from you. There's no way I could drive from Wisconsin to where I was in that short of time from when she's supposed to see me, like 6 hours." So, yeah, it's not the first time somebody's seen my doppelganger. You guys ever had doppelgangers, or anybody ever seen your doppelgangers? Oh, wow. May I ask what state you're from? You don't have to tell me the town, just what state you're from. Yours almost got you in trouble? Oh, shit. I'm watching the thing. Oregon. Oh, yeah, you got a lot of mines up there. Holy Moses. Well, when you come up to a theory, let me know. I love theories. I really do because it's exactly what it is. It's a theory. So you can't say, oh, that's bullshit. No, it's a theory. It's an idea that somebody may have. Like I have theories on spirits and whatnot. and how they work and stuff like that. Can't remember right off the top of my head, but yes, I do have theories. Make sure you were. Oh, oh, damn! Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, but like I said, if you guys ever want to have fun, watch that video. Like I said, it was just a cool night altogether. It really was. We walk around town at night barefooted in the gowns and I wore. Mateo lives on the coast. East or west? Because if it's east, I could tell you what's going on there. Or I could tell you some stories about there. Anybody else get that freaky weather happen to them? It was like a. I want to say if John was still here, he could probably back me up or explain more of it. But we had a weather system that was really huge, and it just would not go away. And like I said, we had rain for over 24 hours straight. And I forgot what the hell I was going to say. Yeah, on the West Coast. Yeah, if you're on the East Coast, there's a. They say especially on the Grand Banks or the Bank Grands or whatever, or Georgia area, North Carolina. Uh, they say every once in a while they'll see a lady with a white lantern just walking up and down the shore. And legends is and theories is on that one is, or what the rumor is on that one is, if you ever see that lady with a lantern late at night, be prepared because in 24 hours you're going to get hit by a superstorm or a hurricane. It's like a warning. Look it up. You guys would be surprised about that one. Thank you, Regina. Yeah, Oregon's definitely got a lot of freaking caves and mines and stuff like that. Matter of fact, they along the interstate, they've got some mines that are like right next to the interstate, but the state has gone in and cemented the entrances or put bars up so you can't get into them. Utah's like that too. Matter of fact, if I ever sometime in the future want to have some fun, I'll buy me a really really nice metal detector and that little handheld one, uh, and spend a week over in Loves, Utah. There are literally hundreds of gold mines in there. And my theories on that is back then they didn't have metal detectors. So who knows that some of these mines were literally inches away from a gold vein or a mother lode or anything like that. And with the so you really wouldn't have to dig. You just go in there with a little pickaxe and use your metal detector along the walls and just pick a little bit if you get a little spot. I've thought about doing that. But you have to be careful because these mines are hundreds of years old. I'll have to look up that. You'll have to send me some more info. Do you follow? Do you have Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook? Because you got to explain to me more about what these crawlers are, or give me something to chew on. I mean, are they skin crawlers, skin shapeshifters, or what do they call it? Skinwalkers? I think they're called in Utah or Nevada or where was the Nevada? What is it? Where was that famous Area 51 UFO landing? That was Utah, right? Roswell, New Mexico, New Mexico. Wow, 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 wow. Saw the nice Facebook. Yeah, I know you're on Facebook. Tommy knockers are uh, warnings in mines. If you're ever in a mine and you start hearing knocking, you get the f out of that cave because it's about to come down. And it's the Tommy knockers. Nobody knows what they are, who they are, if they're even anything. But it's a warning system. And so if you're in a caving system and all of a sudden you start hearing knocking, get the hell out of there because that cave is about to collapse. Skinwalkers, yeah. Yeah, I know about Tommy knockers. You don't want to hear knocking. My theory on what Tommy knockers are, it is knocking. What it is the stone is cracking, so it sounds like it's knocking. And when they start tapping and knocking, yeah, that cave is about to collapse. Yeah, I know all about Tommy knockers. They're scary as shit. The crawler sightings. Okay, I'll have to look that up. They're humanoid creatures with very long, thin limbs. They usually don't have much, and their limbs are weird. Wow, I might have seen that on YouTube. That is awesome. I'm so proud of you, Omar. I really am. And thanks for watching my latest videos. Not putting them out as like I used to, but I still have it. I still like talking. Still like meeting people. Like I said, I basically went live tonight. One, to see if the computer will even actually work, and two, because the last couple of nights I've been. The best way I could describe it is agitated. I just, it's like I got so much energy, but I'm so tired, and my body just wants to go. It wants to do things. My legs are jumping, and my hands. I mean, I felt like it was something crawling on my skin and stuff like that. I was just, I wasn't pissed. I wasn't mad. I was just agitated, and it's been doing that the last couple of nights, and I have no idea what the heck that's causing that. So the best thing I do is find something else to do that involves moving my body a little bit or just walk around. That's half the reason why I walk downstairs is to get it out of my system. Hey, things mysterious official. How you doing? Rudy on the go. Man, I haven't seen you. Hey, you have a great night too, Omar. Get some good rest. So how you doing, Rudy? And thanks for coming by. What's going on, bro? Rudy on the go. I just said hello. Doggone it. How things hanging with you? Doing great. That is awesome. Why are you typing twice? Something wrong with your computer? Probably my end doing that shit. It's treating me. That's for damn sure. It's definitely treating me. That door dashing is serious stuff. I know I'm losing weight. That's for damn sure. My old bones, they don't like the fact that I have to keep getting in and out of the car all the time. I mean, going out to the car, I look like an old man walking. I mean, I could barely stand up straight. Walking on the car, it takes me forever to get going. But once I get going, man, it's like I totally forget that I'm 55 years old, going on 56, that I'm an old guy. I'm just moving and moving. It doesn't even affect me until about 9 hours in, and then I just get burnt out. I am just so freaking tired and so sore. You got a TikTok channel? I didn't know that. All right, hello. You take care. Be safe out there, all right? And thank you for coming by. Now that Colleen has gone back to work at that where she works, where that shadow figure is, yeah, I will be doing more lives from there and more spirit box sessions because I'm excited. First real shadow figure I've ever caught. It's the only shadow figure I've ever caught on video. And like I said, that EVP session, the spirit box session, was just incredible as well because I've never been asked questions. I'm 4 years older than you. Wow. Absolutely. How do you like that answer? That was a burp and go. What the fuck was that? I just heard something move in the bathroom. There's nobody in the bathroom. Hold on. Okay, that was weird. I guess another story to the stories in this house. I literally heard something move in the bathroom. See, the bathroom literally, I'm looking at right at it. You got my door here, and then right next to it is the bathroom. And I can look right into the bathroom, at least see the mirror. I can't see the toilet or anything else in the sink. And being that close, I'm only about maybe 10 feet away from the bathroom altogether. Both doors are wide open, and I literally heard something move into the bathroom. Don't see anything, but something shifted and moved in the bathroom. That's for damn sure. But anyways, well, it's almost 1:30 in the morning. I've come down a little bit, so I think I'm gonna try going to bed. I'm going to Mexico next for the first time and record real scary ghost shit. Why? The only thing you see in Mexico is going to see a bunch of UFOs. And you be careful going over there, brother. I'm serious. If you carry, if you don't carry, learn how to carry. Just be careful, bro. I don't want to lose you. But like I said, it's late. Now you guys know what's been happening with me. So I am going to check out. I want to thank everyone for coming by. It's good to see a lot of you guys. I hope you guys get your stuff achieved. Regina, I hope to God you get something. And again, look into that DoorDash, will you, man? Definitely look into that DoorDash. Or even UberX. Because UberX, you got UberX and you got Uber Eats. And Uber Eats is strictly delivering foods. UberX is giving people rides. And you will make some money. You really, really will. So, until then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a blessed night. If you're not religious, I hope you have a great night. Uh, how does it work? Well, actually, all you do is you literally look up door dashing and then just fill in all the information that they need. And once you get accepted, what it is you'll have an app you have to download, and you download the Dasher app, and then when you turn it on to Dash, it'll show you a map of your area, and when it goes ding ding, and literally it'll go ding 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 ding, you accept it, and it'll tell you where to go. It'll give you directions, a GPS map, where to go, and then it'll tell you what you're picking up, and then once you get it, you confirm that you picked up the load, or picked up the delivery, and then hit directions to where you got to go, and it'll show you exactly how to get there. You'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Hand it to the person, or just drop it at the door, take a picture of it, and then once you're done, you confirm that you delivered it, and boom, you made money. Literally, it's that easy. And you just wait for the next ding ding, and then you just go there and whatnot. And once you get going, like I said, making $100 a day ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Do you get a card? The red card is for shopping, and how that works is when you sign up, automatically it'll ask about the red card. You go to the red card, and it'll be, of all places, it's in the merch store, and it's all the way at the bottom. It's free. You sign up for it. They'll give you a welcome kit, which is equals one bag, a little bag that you put all the food in. Matter of fact, I got mine right here. You'll get one of these. It's a DoorDash bag. This is the welcome kit. You put your food in it, and pulls up real nice. You get one of those, and then you get a little red card. It's literally red. And how that works is there ain't no money on it. There ain't nothing on it. So it's a useless credit card until you get a delivery that you have to go shopping for somebody. It'll show you a whole bunch of pictures of what it is. It's got a scan, so you can scan the code and make sure it's the exact item. And then you use the red card, and DoorDash supplies the money that needs to be paid for. You don't, no money out of your pocket, nothing. And bam. So, all right, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna get out of here. Ask Eddie and Jen for more information about the card, and we'll get you going on there. Like I said, you got wheels, you got insurance, and you got a driver's license. That's all you freaking really need. That's all you freaking need. And you can make some money. You really can make some money. So, anyways, I want you all to stay safe, stay blessed, definitely keep it between the lines. This old man's going to get his ass out of here. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's late at night. Take care.